Welcome to my very old low specification camera. I think this one came out in the Cretaceous period. It's around about 10 megapixel, 640 by 480 video and a low resolution screen. But I just use it for practicing for taking lunar photographs. And so with this smartphone, with adapter like this one or similar, and an Acuta Mac 80 with the image cropped in, I was able to take lunar images like the ones that you're seeing on your screen right now. Now obviously with your modern smartphones, the image that you will take will be much better than that, providing you can get your focus 100%. But modern phones may have a little bit of a disadvantage, well, a couple. Well, first of all, we'll just look at this one. So it has a single lens, remember, single. Put it onto the smartphone adapter, line it up with the hole in the back, the single hole, and put it on the telescope. Simple as that. You can adjust the rotation however you want, and you can also adjust the diagonal. All very simple. Modern smartphones, however, there's a couple of things that I noticed, and the first thing is a lot of them don't have one lens, one camera, they have three. And so you have three little cameras, or three lenses, trying to look through a single aperture, through a single aperture, or an eyepiece there, just one eyepiece. And I'm finding some customers are finding a way instantly, and others are struggling. I had one person recently, they gave up maybe after about 10 seconds trying to get lined up like three lenses, trying to use one of these. I could see they hadn't quite lined it up correctly, but I think they was in a bit of a rush. And others have had no problem at all. They've come to our open days, they've got the modern camera with three lenses, use an adapter, and straight away we can all see a nice single clear screen on their phone. Now whether they touched anything on the settings or whether the phone itself automatically detected which area to concentrate on, I don't know, but yeah, they did seem to find a solution. And another thing that I've noticed is this one is quite slim. A lot of modern phones, there's quite a lot of technology to fit in there. Some are still quite slim, but others not so. And I noticed, I'll not name the brands, but there's one I looked at recently. It had the three lenses, but also, as well as it being quite a thicker phone, there was even more like plastic parts protruding around the three lenses. I'm guessing that was to protect the glass, maybe some sort of a sunshade, I don't know, but it was a struggle to get it to fit securely in. It did fit, but not securely to give everybody confidence, including myself. Now one thing that you could do is, you don't have to have your phone like that. You can turn it around into landscape orientation, no problem, and then it's not going to fall out. And so that's just a quick look at how smartphones have come along, but is it for the benefit of the person that wants to use them for astrophotography? Something that I thought of, I don't know if you have, obviously if you've got your best phone that you use for everyday scrolling and such like, you're probably using that, what, 99.999, lots of 9% of the time, and that very small percentage left over will be used for astrophotography. It'll hardly get used for that. And so if you are struggling with your modern phone with three lenses or three cameras, why not get a second-hand one, whether it be the high street, marketplace, eBay, etc., with a single aperture lens, and even the ones just a few years ago will be still very high resolution. Use that one for astrophotography. So you got one for everyday use, a second phone for ease of use for astrophotography. So that's a quick look at how phones have come on recently, and how they may have caused some problems connecting to telescopes. So let me know in the comments below if you've encountered any of these problems using a modern smartphone, and have you found a solution, whether it be in the camera settings or buying a second smartphone just for astrophotography. So I hope that helps, and I'll see you next time.